You know, I've been making these one-offs, on and off for a couple months. It's been really good fun. I've actually enjoyed it because I've got to really do my vision of what I want to do video-wise with it. And so I told you guys that my next game is going to be this Megaman Battle Network. So let's get into it. Yeah, remember when I said that it was going to be Mega Man Battle Network? And you remember when I said that I found a working English ROM? Well, that didn't quite work. So, here's Kirby. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Kirby, even though this is actually the first time that I've legitimately played it. I've seen it played multiple times before, and I thought it was a really cool game. In fact, Kirby was one of my favorite characters to pick in Super Smash Bros. Brawl and in Super Smash Bros. Melee. So, go figure. Alright, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. Who is this Jigglypuff looking motherfucker?
An opinion.
Well, you got to stop it.
Oh, what the fuck's happening? Ah!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Before you shoot me in the face like they did to Marvin, hear me out here. It was just a joke. And actually, in an interview with Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Kirby, he actually revealed that during the development of Kirby's Dream Land, that the pink blob, just a placeholder. But over time, he actually grew fond of it and just stuck with it. For those of you who don't know about Kirby, it's basically a side-scrolling platform game which allows you to take control of your enemy's powers and use them for your own, which is evident by the fact that I'm using the freeze ability that you saw that I got earlier on from a boss. Now this is a really cool mechanic because throughout all the Kirby games, he has 90 different copy abilities, and that's including mixed abilities that he can gain from combining two other abilities like in Kirby Squeak Squad or Kirby 64. Throughout the game, you transgress through the different levels, and within the levels are worlds. And throughout the worlds, you collect all the different power-ups like we just talked about, and use those to defeat the ultimate end boss of each level. My favorite part about it all is when you complete a level, you do a little rocket jump to get additional points based on how fast you can tap the A button, and the cutest part of it all is when Kirby dances with the other Kirby. It's just adorable. But to complete some of these levels, you need to use some of the power-ups to complete puzzles. Like, for example, there are some bombs that are placed within the landscape that you can only use certain abilities to hit to activate to cause a chain reaction. And sometimes with those chain reactions, they drop enemies like this. Son of a bitch. One of the many reasons that I really like this game from my first impression of it was the multitude of boss mechanics that are never repeated throughout any boss. As you saw at the beginning of the video, that boss had a charge and a throw an ice block at you, which you could use to redirect and hit and do damage to him. This boss is a clock that will try to stomp on you and will launch musical notes at you. And how you go about beating the bosses differs with what power-up you have, which makes it really fun. All in all, I find Kirby is an amazing game. I had so much fun recording and getting this footage, and I look forward to, in the coming year, to get the new Kirby game for my 3DS, and I will play the hell out of it. But with that being said, guys, I'm out of time here. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Like us on Facebook and Twitter. And until next time, see ya.